Hey YouTube, this is an experiment that I'm doing on a white boot. I picked these up for a really good price, but they're a packer. And I already own a set of packers with a traditional sole, and bought these with the sole that I wanted, which is the Vibram lug, the most aggressive type of sole. Anyhow, these are a nice fire sole, which are barely used, as you can see. But the heel was far too high, and so what I've done is, as you can see, I've removed the heel, but I kept a slab of leather on the heel because I would have destroyed this trying to remove it from the leather. So my thinking is this: to lower it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take whatever I deem appropriate as far as the height, and I want to get it low, because actually I tried these on the way they are cut like this, and I'd wear them like that with that low heel, but that ain't gonna happen. So you can only go so much because of this as well. It's curved here, and so I'm only going to go to that line that you see there, and then kind of shape it, square it as much as I can, and then take it to the little grinding wheel that I have and flatten it out as much as I can, and then mate them together. I'm gonna grind this down and then mate it together so I get a nice flush flat surface, and then I'm going to glue it, nail it, and it should be good for the rest of the life of this sole. I mean, if it comes off, it's due to my error in the gluing process, not because it has a problem with leather adhering to leather. Obviously, that's easy enough. And then with nails, it'll be, I'm going to use some ring shank nails that'll be sufficient to hold this down, and it'll be fine. I've done some boots before. But anyways, I wanted to send him, just out of curiosity, if you're wondering how did you cut them, I cut them with the multi-tool here with a bimetal blade, because you do have some nails in there that you have to cut through, so you don't want to use a wood blade. And oddly enough, it smokes quite a bit cutting leather. I've never cut leather like this, so anyhow, you could see the kind of burn marks there that you get, or that I got. I mean, it's a brand new blade that I use, so it's a bimetal blade, fine blade, and you know what it does is it cakes up there, whatever residue, maybe that's the glue or whatever it is, but it does cake up and smokes, but that's fine, no problem. It smells like a campfire. Anyhow, this is what I'm trying to do. And if you're wondering, boy, you're an idiot, you should just be sending those off to whites, I agree. I mean, they only charge like 30 bucks to replace the heel. Problem is, it's 6 weeks to get them over there, get them back, and then to ship them, it's you know, another 25 bucks, I believe. So I'm just trying to save not only the $55, but more importantly, the time, because to ship these up, send them off, and then hopefully get them back in 4 to 6 weeks, it's just time I don't want to waste. I mean, I'm doing a job right now at my house where it's going to require some digging, and the boots that I normally wear around the house are some Wolverines that I did, but they have a Vibram sole that's like for it's a wedge sole, and you know, the Wolverines that I have don't have a heavy shank like this. This is a leather shank, but this sole is solid, and you can get a shovel underneath here and dig all day, and you won't bother this sole. Anyhow, that's the reason for it, and I want to put up a little block wall in front of my house, and I don't want to wait 6 weeks to start, so got to do it while I can. Anyhow, that's what I'm trying to do. I've cut off both heels, and I was bright enough to at least mark which ones were which, so I wouldn't mix those up. So we'll see how it turns out. I'll give a final photo or a final little vid on how it turns out. Should be okay. Until next time.